No, you don't have to fucking whisper.
No. You don't have to. No, talk regular. You just
talk
loud.
regular.
Oh, okay.
You're back, man. What you saying? Hey, man, what's up, guys? Yeah. Oh no, we good. We live in this motherfucker, y'all. What's up, y'all? We are back. It is your favorite podcast right here. This is Toxic and Fertile Podcast with the crew, with your boy right here, Scooter Boo Maxwell from the 901 Memphis, Tennessee. You already know what it is. Orange Mound representing East Memphis, vetting this bitch. Yes, sir.
And y'all already know who it is. It's your boy, Mr. Simple Math. We back at you another week, your favorite motherfucking podcast. I know y'all love us and miss us dearly, and here we are back again. And you already know what it is.
And it's your girl, Sash Bugs from the Boogie Down Bronx, and that's in New York, for those of you that don't know. And I am so glad to be here with you toxic-ass motherfuckers tonight, so let's get the show on the road.
DX, before we get started, man, I know we've been on Mondays. Look, man, it's NFL playoffs. Look, man, I'm going to be honest with y'all. What's going on? I'm like, niggas, we ain't doing no podcast with the podcast.
How can we make this work? Monday.
Exactly. We was like, we just go push it over a day, okay, guys? So how bad that we doing it on Mondays and stuff, but you know, we'll see how it goes and stuff. We may continue on Mondays. We'll see. I mean, the Super Bowl, y'all already know we ain't doing the episode of the Super Bowl, right? Y'all know that's gonna be on Monday, right?
Yeah.
It's not even gonna be a surprise. Everybody gonna be doing their own thing. Y'all got any Super Bowl plans before we jump in this shit? Y'all going to parties, hosting a party?
I ain't hosting this year, but I'll definitely probably be at one. I haven't decided which one I'm gonna be at yet.
Okay.
I typically host, to be honest, but this year I'm more than likely gonna be at a party.
Okay.
One of my homeboys. I'm probably gonna bring a dish though. You know what I'm talking about?
Depending on
what's your dish of choice?
Oh yeah, what is it? Because
I don't have a dish of choice. It just depends on because I do like taco spreads. I do rotel. I do wings, like Memphis style wings. So I do meatball. I don't eat beef no more. But people love meatballs, so I do the meatballs.
What's Memphis style wings?
Memphis essentially invented hot wings.
Yes.
So Memphis
facts.
Yeah. So like we do hot wings, but we have a certain type of sauces that most other cities and cultures don't have, or they have a version of it that ain't really like the original. But so folks be really asking.
I need to make a trip.
Yeah, they be asking for it. They be like, bro, you gonna make the wings? You know what I'm saying? You gonna make that rotel? You gonna make, you know what I'm saying? So like, just the way Memphis got some fast food. I ain't
1,000%.
I ain't gonna
1,000%. Yeah.
And I like to make my food Memphis style. I mean, I'm from there, and like, it's just I like to do it Memphis style.
Mm-hmm. Sasha, when you doing anything?
I'm not. I've always wanted to like host and like cater for a huge Super Bowl party, but I've never had the opportunity to, unfortunately. So so maybe one day I will, because I'm not into football, but I've always wanted to like do like food for
Rihanna's performing at halftime
for football. I'll tune in for that.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm a Riri fan for one.
Me too.
Music and looks, and like I can't wait. Like I'm really because she been off the scene for a minute. Yes. So this is like her welcome back type. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100%. That was like, she's dropping an album this year.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah. All right, man. That's enough of that, man. Let's go ahead and jump into this shit. Let's get into this toxic shit, man.
Let's do
it. Hey. All right, I see one right here. One of these topics that London sent over is like, a woman said, I find calm man so attractive. And a man that doesn't yell at me when he's upset, who brings me peace and eases my anxiety. I just want to feel calm and safe with you. London said, why do so many people, men or women, see this nonchalant, unattractive, though, in a lot of cases? Like, why do they think that it's so attractive, somebody nonchalant and stuff like that? Let's jump into it.
Well, unattractive. I believe more people think it's unattractive than attractive, like she put it in the message.
Okay,
So I'll start with it, right? So to clarify, right, my question, because I'm on both sides of it. You know what I mean? Like I think a woman that is more nonchalant than belligerent and outburst, emotional, whatever. I'm okay with you showing emotions, being the woman that you are. but I would like it more in a calm, more, better delivered method, or whatever the case may be, however you want to put it. I find that attractive. I find that attractive as well. Like she mentioned it for men, right? But I've been told that me being nonchalant is very unattractive. You know what I mean? And don't get me wrong, it's levels to the shit. So it's levels to the shit. I get it. So I want to know why it's, a lot of people deem it like, that nonchalant, and don't get me wrong, like nonchalant and then being like not having emotions and things like they are two separate things, but they get tied together a whole lot because that's just because I'm nonchalant. No, I said nonchalant. Nonchalant doesn't mean I don't care. You know what I mean? I find myself defending that all the time because I'm nonchalant and I'm not showing outward emotion to a specific thing that you want to provoke me on, or you think I should have this, outward emotion or outcry or pour or whatever with, or whatever the subject may be, as to me not caring about it. I can talk about that shit just as calm as me talking about something that doesn't provoke emotion, right? Facts. So I see Sasha ready itching. Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead. Give it to me.
No. I think there's like a different energy that comes with being calm versus the energy that comes with being nonchalant. And my personal opinion, I don't think the two get confused with one another. Like there's a difference between a person that is calm and then a person who is like showing indifference. To me, it's the indifference, the nonchalant, I think, is the thing that gets people so upset. Being calm can be like, all right, I hear what you're saying. I'm taking it all in. These are the things, but like your reaction to it is very different. You could be calm and still emotional at the same time. Like you can absolutely be that. But nonchalant to me is more like, whatever, I don't care. Like we're not even talking about it. We're not even discussing it. There's not even a calm that comes along with it. I think nonchalant sometimes there's like a level of like arrogance that comes along with it, like indifference. It's just there's dismissive, yeah. Like there's a different energy that comes with nonchalant than it comes with calm. The nonchalant, I can understand why someone would really be upset with that, but like calm, nah. I can only speak for myself, right? I've only dated calm people. I've only dated calm people because let's just think about like any relationships that successful or not, they're usually two very yin and yangs. There's usually a person who's like super hype, outgoing, all of this stuff. And then there's usually the person who's like chilling in the cut and watching that other person like do their thing. Very rarely do you find two very outgoing people in a relationship. I have not seen it. Or two very like shy, introverted people in a relationship, right?
I've seen all
personally, me personally, I've only dated people, and not by choice. It's just kind of like who I gravitate to or who gravitates towards me, like very introverted people in the cut, chilling, could be in the whole room, don't want people knowing who they are type of vibe. Like that's just their energy. But like in dealing with an argument, they are very calm usually, or not talking, but that's a whole nother conversation, and not nonchalant. So there's a difference. There's definitely a difference between the two. And I don't understand how the two can be confused for one another.
I've been on the other side. I've been accused of like not really caring because I was nonchalant and no, I was nonchalant. I definitely was. I was like, I'm gonna be honest. Yes, I was definitely. She was like, it's like you don't even fucking care like about me. Like I do care about you. What do you want me to do though? Like you want me to be all fiery and be like, jump? I'm like, I'm not that person. Or whatever, like, but am I nonchalant to a lot of things? Yes, because all right, this is my detriment. This is me personally. Now I'm not speaking for all men. This is my detriment because I don't ever want to, because I am an aggressive person, not with the person I deal with, just in general, right? I don't want my aggressiveness, and it's something I got to work on, to overflow in a relationship that it seems like I'm controlling, and I never wanted to be the person labeled as a controlling person. So I go the total opposite. I am so laid back, chill. You tell me shit. I listen. I'm listening, but I'm not gonna have like a super fiery reaction to certain shit. Be like, oh, this nigga wanted to take me on a date. I'll be like, let him take you. All right, cool. Like, bring some food back for us. Like, just don't do nothing stupid. type shit. And then I got accused, like, do you even fucking care? Da, da, da. I was like, I do, but I trust you enough not to fucking do something stupid, right? Can I?
I think what happened, because to your point, bro, the two do get confused all the time too, by the way, Sasha, just letting you know, like, because I'm the same way. I know I can be nonchalant even to an asshole to a degree. You know what I mean? Like, I know I can be that, but I also can be the calm person, like kind of what you explained, Sasha, but it be looked at as also being nonchalant or not caring, right? Because you do have toxic ass motherfuckers who do believe that everything is supposed to be energy matched, even when it's toxic, right? I'm yelling and feeling emotional about something. Why you ain't up or more emotional about it and this and this and that? Well, I'm the only one. You see what I'm saying? So I'm like talking from their perspective. Yeah. And I didn't deal with motherfuckers like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like, I ain't rah-rah and I ain't meeting them levels of, you know what I'm saying? Them levels and stuff like that. They like, okay, well, yeah, you don't even care. I knew you didn't fucking, and now it's jumping to conclusions. You know what I'm saying? They speaking for you.
Right,
you know what I mean? Like, at this point, you ain't saying nothing. You done let them, bro, chill. Nah, I ain't got to chill now. Quit telling me what to do. Bro, I'm done. So now at this point, I'm just sitting down because you can't win. You're in a lose-lose battle. You know what I'm saying? You go there with them. Now it's now it's this. If you don't go there with them, now it's like, well, your ass should have did more. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. I'm with them all the way. 100%.
It's just some toxic ass shit. You know what I mean? It's a lose-lose battle. So like, that's kind of where I mean by like I know motherfuckers who have voiced this as far as like, they don't like a calm, and they used all the words this girl used in that in that excerpt, but like in that dialogue, and it's unattractive to them. Like, you know what I mean? So like, some people just want that toxic ass.
They want that toxic shit.
Yeah, and maybe they
he don't love me, he don't beat me. Yeah,
right.
You know, like
I think that is so
wild.
weird, right? I think that's weird as fuck that somebody wants that.
I've heard that out of people's mouths.
I have
bro.
too. I think
that's the weird,
so
bro.
That's wild.
Man, that's the
Why
weird.
do you want that?
It's weird. It's weird. It's weird to say.
Look, don't yuck their yum. You know, that's the thing that gets them off. Like, whatever. Who are we to judge?
Well, hold on. Let me step back a little bit. Hold on. Let me step back. I'm thinking about it as I'm saying it, right? All right. Not in a relationship, I don't want that. But like, if we like friends with benefits or in a situationship type shit, I like that little fiery shit a little bit. You know, just don't go overboard with it, right? Because like, I don't care enough to try to save it, but I know if you bring it and stuff, I know the sex gonna be fire. Because you over here, you taking your anger out. This is toxic shit. Yes, this is all the toxic shit. 100%. So now I say, in a relationship, nah, I don't want that shit in a relationship. No, I want to be peace. We cool. But like, if we just fucking around and I don't really got like the person who might be number one, like I'm just like a roster type thing, and you just bring a little fire. I like a little fire with it. You know, keep me on my toes a little bit. You know what I'm saying? What get you fucking tonight? God damn. Okay. All right, hold on. All of them. All of them tonight, okay? Oh, all right, bet. I'm coming over. I'm gonna suck the shit out your dick. Oh, okay then. All right, I like that. Yes. So, you know, let me pull it back. Saying like you don't want.
So all right. If that's the route we going.
Hey man, we gotta bring the toxic in. All right?
One of my toxic traits for sure is all right. So. Remember how I was just talking about how I've been accused of and this and this and that. I was talking about it from that perspective. I don't mind the woman who fired at all. Like, I prefer it to be real. I don't want you to get into no, like, you know, toxic level is okay.
Everybody calling me doing the podcast.
Crazy level is the next level up, right? You know what I mean?
Fam, we'll call you right after the podcast.
Go to mute when you do that, bro. Come on, bro. So a fiery one is okay. But it gets to like, so toxic, you know, toxic level, medium toxic is okay, right? So like a girl who like talking like you was just talking about, or somebody who always want to be like, you know what I'm talking about, like, I'm finna FaceTime you right now, you better not have no bitch over, you know what I'm saying? So like those little things, like that shit cute, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, it's toxic as fuck. But those things are cute to me.
Hold on, Sasha, you never been that person? Hold on, whoa. You ain't never been that person. Never.
Oh, not with somebody who I was just like chilling with. If I was married to you, yeah, but to the person who I'm just like,
no. I'm talking about somebody you've been involved with. I've gone to involved with, like either maybe about to be serious, is serious, whichever the case may be. I want the person that I'm involved with to talk shit sometimes. You feel me? That's the way we're gonna keep this shit spicy. I don't like a yes man at all.
Oh, facts. I don't
you feel what I'm saying? So I really like independent women. You know what I'm talking about? The ones that's like, I don't need you, nigga. Like, and you know, we always talk about men want to feel needed, but my crazy ass, for whatever reason, are attracted to more the women that don't need me. But it's just for whatever reason.
I'm with you on that.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, I think it meshes better. You know what I mean? Because you feel me? Like, it does mesh better because I don't want you to need me. I want you to want me to, you know what I'm talking about, fulfill a need for you. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. Go ahead.
This is a beautiful segue. This is a beautiful segue. I really want to touch upon that thing that you posted on your Facebook today about people liking you too much, right? And the reason why this is a beautiful segue is because, you know, we're talking about energies matching and the nonchalance and all of that, right. But like, so London's post today said something along the lines of, and I'm paraphrasing because I don't have it right in front of me, that a turn off for him is when a woman likes him too much, too soon.
So I'll tell you, I don't even have it up, but I know what I said. I said a toxic trait I hate to admit is I say a toxic trait that I have that I hate to admit. The worst thing for a woman to do is to like me too much. You know what I mean? And I didn't even put the too fast for context because I wanted people to kind of think about.
All right, I was about to say that. Keep going.
Because but the context is really too fast. Mm-hmm. And honestly, for me, it's ever liking me too much.
God
right?
damn, London.
You can't like me too much, bro. Because now, and I'll just go right into it. And I like this segue too, Sasha. If you like me too much, first and foremost, too fast, it's a red flag.
Too fast, red flag. I'm with you there.
Too fast, red flag. But
too fast, red flag. Too much, definitely a red flag.
Right. So I'm gonna let y'all go on the too fast part. I'm gonna go into like even down the line.
Okay.
Because if you like me too much down the line, for me, too much, and I'm gonna just kind of talk about too much. So too much as in like you're going over and beyond what is expected, which is okay. But now you're going over that as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
I know what you mean.
You know what I mean? It's like at a job, you want to raise, so you're going to go a little bit over and beyond what you need to do, but you need to leave some room for next year so you can go, you know what I'm saying? You ain't leaving no room for next year. Like, you just going, you pulling out all the bells and whistles all the time. And like, now I feel like I have to try to match that to match you. And I don't want that burden. Also, I'm not even going to go there. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like,
and plus to add what you saying,
like, you know what I'm talking about?
To add what you saying, they're going to get frustrated that you're not meeting there. So now you're making this a bigger problem that you created. I didn't even create this.
Exactly, my boy.
Yeah.
And so
to me, there's a codependency issue there too. I think codependency is the biggest thing.
I'm responsible for your happiness at this point. It's that kind
of
thing.
There you go.
Right?
Yeah, there you know
go.
That's
like,
it.
Now I'm responsible, and I'm like,
that's it.
I'm running. You feel me? So like, I don't care what part of the relationship that starts to happen. If it's apparent and like we're not like moving with matching energies at any point. Now, don't get me wrong. I've said it on the show. I think men need to like women a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Than the woman likes them, and it works. I think it works magically. Mm-hmm. So with me thinking that same exact idea, right? If it's completely reversed and it's over the top, I can't do it. Like because I'm at a disadvantage. Like I can't be as romantic as you need me because I don't even know how to fulfill this shit for you. Right, because you're going, you buying me flowers, you buying me guns, you buying me PS5s, you know what I'm talking about? You sucking my dick from the back, from the front, you bringing in other women. Like you doing all this shit. And I'm like, what the fuck can I do? I don't know what I can do to like, what can I do to satisfy you? Like
month one. You're doing all this in month one. God damn, month one.
Story time.
Go ahead. I was about to ask you, Sasha. Go ahead.
Go.
Story time. So, on one of my international travels last year, I met a DJ, and met a DJ, and we was in VIP, and we was chopping it up, having a great conversation. Didn't think nothing of it. He's a DJ in the entertainment field. It's your business to snooze and get to know people, whatever. Mm-hmm. So we was probably talking a little bit more than you probably should in the club, but the conversation was really good. We were probably talking for about 45 minutes. Cool. We exchange Instagram information because he's like, I'm playing at this other club tomorrow. You should come through, whatever. Cool. The next day comes, I'm motherfucking tired. I'm not going nowhere. I don't want to do nothing, whatever. So I hit him up. I was like, hey, would love to. I'm out of it, whatever. Right. Cool. Left the country, never saw him again, right? Didn't think nothing of it. Weeks go by. And then he posts something on the gram, and I'm like, it looked like it was like a fun time. I was like, oh my God, I'm so mad I didn't get a chance to see you while I was out there, but like, looks like you're having a great time. So we exchanged a couple of pleasantries, and then homeboy goes, can I just like be vulnerable for 2 seconds? And I'm like, yeah, sure. And he was just like, I was really disappointed that I didn't get a chance to like hang out with you afterwards. He was like, I was really feeling the vibe. He was like, but I got the feeling that I was just being friend zoned and that like maybe I was just a moment thing. Now, you could have just imagined the look on my face. But I'm just like, I literally didn't even think you was checking for me like that. Like I thought you were just being nice, whatever. Fast forward. So I'm like, okay, we got off to the wrong foot. We could talk, like whatever. He's in another country. I'm in the United States. Comes to find out he's coming back to the United States in around March. He's got family out here. Homeboy has 5 children by 3 different women, lives across the country. It's got a lot going on. Fast forward. 2 days after us talking on now, he's calling me every day. It's been like 3 days. He's called me every day in 3 days. I'm like, okay. Day 3, he goes, when you woke up this morning, was your thoughts about me good or bad? And I said, my thoughts about you were neutral.
I didn't even
think I didn't even think about this. Look, that's exactly what happened. My feelings about you was neutral. And I was like, he was like, oh, okay. And I was like, this is why. And then I literally go into my laundry list of where I'm at right now. I'm like, look, you have 5 children by 3 different women. You live in another country. I'm not even really taking you serious, dog. I was like, no offense. I was like, I'm just keeping it funky. I was like, we could totally get to know each other and be cool. But like, it is what it is, y'all. This nigga sent me like a 6-page dissertation.
Oh no.
Like the text messages were coming in like this, and they were paragraphs about like, I really felt like I could be myself around you. And, now I'm feeling like I can't be. And, getting to know you these past couple of days has felt like a vacation.
Past couple of days. I thought we said past at this point.
Bruh. It's been like a vacation trying to get to know you these past couple of days. It was just like I was in a really good space. As he's saying all this, I'm like, red flag. I'm like, right. Oh my God, like way too much. So the moral of the story is, guys, if you're watching this, for any guy that's watching this shit, it's not that. And earlier in that time, he told me, he's like, this is the reason why men can't be vulnerable. No, let's not do that. Let's not do that. There's this thing that God has given us called discernment. You should be able to read a room, understand the dynamic of the relationship that you have with this person, to evaluate whether or not this is a person and or a time that you can be vulnerable. A good woman would want her man to be vulnerable, but the key phrase is the woman and the man, like they go together, right? I'm just getting to know you. This is not your time to be on your vulnerable soapbox and like
all them baby mamas. Them kids was in them women in within the 3 months. I'm telling you,
I believe it. It was just too much.
He popping semen.
I felt like I was like on some Dr. Phil type shit, and I was just like, you giving me too much. Like it was too much. Liking me too soon, too much. You know what I really like about you? You make me think forward. That's a red flag also, because in your 41 years of life, I'm the woman that came along that taught you how to think forward. Get your life together, bro. I have no interest. If you wasn't thinking forward before me, no interest. Like,
yeah, so I get it. So like they're just coming on too strong. You can go ahead, bro. But like it's just can't do it. Like I got another story, but go ahead.
Yeah, man, that shit. It like I said, it's definitely a red flag, man. Like niggas, like what we always say, don't be too thirsty. People, don't be too thirsty. That's way too much, right? Like don't try to the too much too fast thing. That's what I was on right there. Like if I just met you and stuff like that, better yet, I do got a story. Wow, I think I have one. Yes. Met somebody and stuff like that. It was just friendly conversation at first and stuff. And, you know, you reveal a little bit over time as you talk to people like, oh yeah, I'm in the gym, blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? That's the one thing I like to do. I get up early, I get up at 6 a.m., I hit the gym, blah, blah, blah. And it went from her being like, oh, okay, that's great, to like this is like in a week span, like maybe 2 week span, to like, oh, we should go together. I'm like, oh, okay, well, I don't have a problem with us going together, to be like, what other bitches you be seeing up there? I'm like, hold on now, whoa, hey, like, what are you talking about? Do you be working out with all the bitches you be talking to? Yo, what's the problem? What?
I like that type of shit, but keep going.
No, not if I don't know you. Like if it was like rapport, then I like it. I don't
Ladies,
know
I like
you.
it.
He said he like it. He like it week one. You like, fuck that. Yeah, tell me. No, not
Let
me.
me know it's real. You like it for real.
No. That's too fast. That's too fast, yo. That's too fast for me. Like, nah, I can't do that shit, man.
I
Not in
don't
the
think
beginning.
that's too much. I just think that's toxic, but I'm okay with toxic.
No, that's too much, too fast, because it went from that to like, oh, it was just way too much. It was like
he does that to everybody, bro.
It was an influx. It was like I was overwhelmed with the shit. Like, yo, bitch, I don't even know you, to the point that she just kept throwing the pussy at me. I just kept dodging that motherfucker. Yeah.
And that's the thing, Scooter. That's the thing. Those are the type of people you don't want to give none to, because if you pressed already and I ain't even give you none yet, you definitely not getting none.
I'm making excuses. I'm making dumbass excuses. Like she like, oh, what you doing tonight? I'm lying like a motherfucker. Oh, I'm with my LBs. We better go out and go watch the game and stuff. Ain't no game on.
Let me tell y'all a story, bro. Let me tell y'all a story. All right, let me tell you. I brought part of this on myself too. So I'm. All right, I ain't gonna talk about the year, but a few years back, I go on a cruise, right? Oh my God, bro, this is amazing. All right, so I go on a cruise. We port in Miami. You know what I'm saying? It's a joint out of Miami. So we get to Miami the day before to kick it. And my niggas, I'm telling them to listen to this. I can't talk about all the details. I'm just gonna talk about my specific little details.
All right.
But we poured out of Miami, we kicking it. So sure, we on the strip, you know what I'm saying? We on South Beach. So we meet these chicks. I told you we're going to a cruise the next day. So we just in Miami right now. Mm-hmm. So we meet these chicks, me and my homeboy. We meet these chicks. So it's two of them to us. We get to walking off with them. We with these chicks for hours. We meet them at like 8, 9 o'clock. It's 5 a.m. That's how much talking and kicking and vibing and dancing and shit we done. I done found my girlfriend for the trip. We find out they going on the cruise too.
Oh shit.
Lit. I'm like, that's why I said I done found my girlfriend for the weekend. Like I said,
let's go.
Oh shit.
Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I said I brought some of it over on myself, right? So I'm in attack mode.
Yeah.
Like, you mine for this trip. Like, don't get me wrong, I might find something else on the trip, but you mine. So like you're my property. Toxic as hell, I know y'all sorry. But like I'm like filling her up. You know what I'm talking about? I'm being 80% truthful about stuff, 20% you can't know none of that. But you know what I'm talking about? So, like, I'm at her. I'm talking about we chopping it up, we get to know history, all this stuff. And then when we found out they're gonna be on the cruise, I'm like, oh, I ain't gotta try to do nothing tonight. She's gonna be with me for 3 days, you know? So, like, but flip side, she's like falling, like, and I don't mean like falling in love, but like she's like eating it all up.
Hey baby, what you doing today?
But she like thorough. She like come off as like she used to hoop and shit. So like she was like a, you know what I'm saying, not a tomboy, but for the most she's a girl, but like tomboyish type.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? So like she used to be talking like, man, like, you know what I'm saying? She was from Cali and shit, from Oakland, she was in the hood and shit. But I'm liking all that. Like I said, I like all this shit. So I'm just like, yeah, you gonna be, you know what I'm talking about? I got you, I'm gonna do this, we're gonna do this. So we get on this goddamn boat.
Uh-huh.
When I say we getting into it like a motherfucking couple, bro.
No.
You know,
how?
Bro. So like,
right.
Look,
how?
So of course, you know what I'm saying, we get on the ship, bro. This is my first cruise, mind you. It's a singles cruise, bro. We get on the boat, my mind is blown.
Because it's pussy everywhere.
And they on the same type of shit as us. Like, that's the thing. Like, when you go on these cruises, these women are wide. I'm talking about they don't give a fuck about no relationship. Like, they like, shit, we here for the weekend. These niggas ain't never gonna see us again. They using aliens. You know what I'm talking about? Like, everything's what happens on the boat stays on the boat. It's like a Vegas strip. You know what I'm saying? So, like, my mind is blown. I'm not even
he done fucked up.
I'm not even checking for shorty no more. You know what I'm talking about? So I'm like, whoa, like when she's around, oh, what's up, boo? What's up, baby? That's my girlfriend, y'all. You know, so she gone, I'm prowling, lurking.
I'm out here slinging dick, bitches. What's up?
Bro, when I say she was on my ass like a motherfucking bruh, she was like, yeah, I saw you over there talking to the bitches. I saw you doing it.
Wow.
Yeah. Nigga, don't come over here in my face with that shit. Yada. So I'm over here like literally having to like go through relationship type apologies so I can try to smash her too. You know? So I'm in this motherfucker like, come on, man. You know, I told you I'm a flirt. I'm outgoing. It's a cruise.
What bitch you got on the bow? I know you was up there with her.
Bruh, I'm talking about my nigga is rolling. I'm like, run interference, bro. You gotta run interference. Here she come. Because she with her family. It's way more of them than her. So she got her friends looking out and her cousins and shit.
Wow.
That shit was so funny.
Yeah,
I'm talking about she was like mad at times, like mad. I'm like, damn, you really mad, huh? Like, what the fuck? Like
you mad for real.
Baby, we just met 2 days ago.
Like, you think I'm your man for real. Like, you
really
think this.
And I still don't know if this is the truth to this day to end the story. Like, so yeah, I ended up smashing. But what does need to hear no day. But her cousin kept telling me, like, she ain't fucked nobody in a year or plus or some shit. I was like, nah, I don't believe that. First and foremost, I don't believe shit like that. I'm skeptical. I'm skeptical as a motherfucker. But like her family kept on saying, like, why you let him for? Why you let him for? You been dodging niggas and not fucking. And I was like,
it was probably the conversation that grabbed her. That's probably exactly what it was.
And I was like, I fucked up. Because that's why, like, you know what I'm talking about? I believe she the whole time. And we talked for a while after the cruise and shit. Like, that's how I know it was toxic as fuck. Because, like, all that shit happened. We get in little fights and shit. Like, nigga, we didn't talk to each other for like 7 hours straight, nigga. Like,
oh, my God. You know what's festering in my mind right now?
Bro, I'm talking about her at the end of the bar with the clique that I'm with. She's sitting with them. I'm walking straight past some motherfucker. What?
What is running through your mind? What is your stuff going crazy?
Yeah, it was going crazy. I'm bringing it back. Come on. Here we go. All right,
bro, that's my story though. But she like,
let me tell you what was going through my mind.
Red flag, toxic as fuck. But I brought it on.
Let me tell you what was going through my mind with that story. Ladies, don't come to me and tell me you ain't fucked no nigga in 3 months. I don't want nothing to do with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. Don't bring that
red
shit.
Flag. Red fucking
flag.
And he had like 2.5 years.
Because, like how London just said, that means now that this is gonna sound so bad. Oh my God.
It is. But I know
now I'm stuck with you.
No.
I know where you're going. Bring it home,
no. Fuck. All right. I gotta figure out how to word it.
Say it. Nope.
You think your pussy is so special to give it to me now, right? Like, no, bitch. Like, no. Like, just fuck some. No. I don't want no 3-month marinated pussy at this point. No, bitch, you need to fuck a nigga 2 weeks ago. All right, now I know I'm good. I know I can fuck and I can keep going. But if you ain't fucked in 3 months, all of a sudden you give me the pussy, now you think that we supposed to be together. No, bitch, I don't want that. Keep that shit going. Do not say that shit to me. If you ain't fucked, some nigga, you come back.
Keep going in now. Bro, I am 100% with you. So mine is to the point of everything that you said I co-sign. But the second part of that is, you're lying. Stop lying.
No. That's not always no. No.
And I don't think it's absolute. Some people be telling the truth. But the thing is, every woman that you meet that says she's single, swear up and down she's single and not fucking.
Look, didn't we have this discussion didn't we have this conversation a long time ago that when women are in their healing phase, they literally be like not fucking with nobody, not
we ain't talking about the healing women. We
ain't
talking
gonna be the one. Don't come to me when you healing.
I was just about to say, if you healing, you ain't talking to me.
Don't talk to me. Don't bring it over here. Don't bring it over here.
Healing supposedly, and these women don't be healing for real. So we did have that conversation. We ain't even talking about them right now. We talking about these motherfuckers. Okay. These 3 to 6 months. I ain't had sex in 3 to 6 months.
Bruh. You know, I had to sit down and evaluate my life the other day and be like, do I have a problem? Because I don't even think I have gone like a month. Like, I don't think I've like gone a month without sex. Like, and I don't know if
woman.
I don't really
exactly.
Why
exactly.
When the conversation came up, I kind of felt bad because I was like talking to like a male counterpart, and he was like, "Yeah, like the longest I've gone was like 6 months." And I looked at him, and I was like, "Shit!" I was like, "I can't
like
relate." By my choice, and I was just like, "Wow!" Like that's.
I know a very few but I know a very few like two, but dudes that.
Like when they on the spiritual journey, like that's what they were doing, like
spiritual shit. And I ain't gonna be like, I ain't gonna talk about no names or nothing. They might have caught some. You know what I'm talking about? And then like, you know what I'm saying, they have to reevaluate some shit, but like, yeah, but keep going.
But you know, like for me, not for nothing. Like, and the thing is, like, I feel like I don't even need it all the time. But I think I could go like a good 2 weeks and be like, before I start like scratching like a crackhead, like a little bit, like I need like
all right, so this is what I think.
2 weeks before I'm like being a little like
irrational. And what I'll say to that, Sasha, ain't even a long thing. I think women having good sex or being exposed to good sex, good dick, good head, whatever the case may be, want sex more. Because there's a lot of women who are not getting good sex, period.
Oh man, you might be hitting one right here.
You feel me? So that's you see what I'm saying? Because you've told us about some really good experiences and shit like that. We've told you about some really good.
Y'all about the latest experience, because
why not?
Oh,
why not?
Let's go.
Let's go. Why not? Yeah,
let's go.
Y'all,
okay.
So you know, I've been telling y'all about the dude that I've been talking to, right? The one
that
like 50 Shades of Grey.
Yeah.
So this weekend was my graduation ceremony.
Oh, you did say that was coming up. You did.
Yeah. So all I can say is, like, it was like at least 2 hours long. At least 2 hours long.
Oh, that's a session right there.
And there was like a trifecta. Oh, I'm about to tell all my business on camera. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm about to say
How long?
this.
You didn't have your first threesome?
Wait, what? No, no.
I was like, yeah.
Well, I got excited too. I'm like, look.
No, not that type of trifecta.
Like, so I get what you're saying.
Okay.
I experienced a plug
3
for the
types
first
of
time. No. 3 things being stimulated all at the same damn time. So I had a plug. I had never done a whole plug situation. That was interesting. And then he had like a glass toy in me.
Hey.
And then there was like this, like a suction thing. It looked. You ever been to like? You ever got like cupping done and like the like
I know you're talking about
cup and touch shit.
Yep.
And that shit was like attached to my clit. Like,
that boy, some serious.
That
nigga, some serious.
That nigga.
Hey, salute you, my boy.
Hey.
Salute you, my boy. Hey, he's some serious.
And then had the nerve to like put a vibrator to the suction cup that was on my nigga.
Oh, this nigga is.
Wait.
See, I ain't gonna lie.
Hold on.
He's fucking up. Like, I ain't gonna lie. That's some shit I want to say for my wife.
There's more.
He was trying to make it crazy.
And she said, wait, there's more. Hold on.
There's more. I was strapped down to all 4 sides of the bed at the time.
So you couldn't even control. Oh, yeah, you couldn't. You had to take it. Take this.
Oh,
take this,
that nigga.
Take this.
Oh, he took your soul. He took your soul.
Lifted.
He took your soul.
Lifted.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
He performed an exorcism on you.
He did. He did an exorcism. The exorcism.
The exorcism. Y'all, I'm sorry. I just had to share that shit. That shit was just like too good for me to keep that shit to myself.
Like, yo.
Lord. So wait. So after
never experienced that in doing it or what I'm saying? Like, that's fire. That's fire though.
Oh, it's still more?
Wait, so once it was all done, because honey, there was like it was just too much. I lost count of the amount of times that I came. It was like tripping down my thighs. I was just like, what the fuck? Anyways, after it's all said and done, he was like, obviously there's a lot of like self-care that happens afterwards. Like there's cuddling, there's like, I done basically put you through the damn ringer. Like, are you okay?
Yeah, it's exercise.
So I'm laying there and I'm like, and he's like, are you okay?
Are you good?
And I'm just nodding. I'm not saying anything. And he's like, are you good? And I'm like, so once all the endorphins I allowed to go down, because I was like, bitch, if you say anything right now, you're gonna propose to this nigga. So you can't say anything. You gotta keep your damn mouth shut. Yep. All the endorphins have calmed down. Because if I had uttered a single word, it probably would have been like, nigga, I love you. But I had to be like,
you held it down because most women wouldn't have been able to hold it in.
No. I was like, if I open my mouth right now, I'm gonna say some dumb shit out my mouth.
You held it down.
Needless to say, it was a fantastic experience. And I think he's kind of fucked it up for me now. Like, I don't know if I could ever go back to like having like regular sex. Like, I don't even know.
No.
Ooh. That's the problem. This is the problem. When I'm exposed to shit like that, it's just
your
like,
soul for real.
How do I go back?
That's an exorcism for real. You are old Sasha gone. Yeah, old Sasha gone.
Yeah, he yeah.
Out of here.
The woman that you once knew is gone. I don't even know who this person is right now, or the soul that's left here on earth. But yeah, I told him, I was like, look, we can still keep it funky, but just know I'm not gonna stop fucking with you. So let's just find a way for this not to let's find a way not to mess this up. Like what we've got going, and it's a good thing. It's a great thing, actually.
I salute my boy.
Hey, we clap it up for him, man. Hey, we clap it up for him, dog.
Don't say his name. We don't know this nigga, but hey,
I would never.
Yeah, you don't have to know. We don't do that. But salute to you, my brother, because
yes,
that's
man.
Lit.
That's lit,
fucking
dog.
Lit.
That's
I ain't
lit,
gonna
dog.
lie. I ain't gonna lie. Offline. I'm gonna have to go ahead and get some of the notes.
Get some like, what did he do now? Let me put this in the bag. I'm not into to that, but like I want to hear some of it. Maybe I might add some to the bag.
I'm into all this shit, doing it to some
but like he's like committed. He's committed to it because afterwards, like the next morning, he's like cleaning all the stuff up, and then he puts the stuff in like a glowing box. I'm like, what the hell? He's like, yeah, all this gets sanitized now. Like it was in a sanitizing box. I was like, oh, you're committed. You are committed to this. And I'm like, yo, I done found my Christian Grey, y'all. I found my Christian Grey.
This is gangster. This is so gangster. Oh my God.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit's fire.
That shit fire. That shit fire. He said
next next time we'll bring out the ropes. I said, oh, I get
look at how excited she is. She said, oh.
So like, he above all the levels I done tapped into.
And I was like, I understand now why you're not gonna settle down. I was like, I wouldn't either if I was doing the stuff.
What?
I was like, there's no reason. I was like, why? Like
she said why?
You're a subject right now, but I'm not saying it's nothing fake.
No,
but you're a subject right now.
Look,
she is fine with that. She's like, I'm fine.
Oh, you going in?
Oh, you going in and out, Sasha?
Damn, something happened. Something happened,
Sasha.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, I told him, I was like, yo, I'll be your submissive. We can have this dominant submissive relationship, and that's just be it. Like, you don't even gotta make me your girl. Like, if at least once a month we get to do this, like, I'm okay with this.
That's a win.
If this is what I get. Yeah, I'm forever.
That's a win.
That is, man. That is amazing. I love it.
The exorcism, man. That's a win. All right, man. Okay.
Thank you.
All right, we appreciate you. I ain't gonna cap. Yeah. Like my little antennas going out. They on hard right now. They up. They
Oh man! All right, we got one more. We got one more topic, man. That was great. That was
amazing.
That was fucking amazing.
What we got? What we got, boss?
Let's see what we got right here. I'm going through the note thing. All righty. Oh, let's stay on this. Let's stay on top of that type of stuff. Tongue kissing with the slow stroke. What kind of trouble that shit done got y'all into?
I ain't gonna lie. I feel go face to face.
Face to face, tongue kissing with the slow stroke. Tell me what kind of trouble that got you into.
I done said some things. I still probably owe some favors. I probably owe some invoices. I probably owe some, you know what I'm saying? I probably owe a few things. I definitely have been told some lies. I've definitely given out some lies. I've been told some lies and I've given out some lies. Like the moment was too big. Because I ain't gonna lie, the worst part of that, if you fuck around and come together. Oh my God.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. That is like rule number like -1.
Like, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna go into it real quick and I ain't even gonna be long with it. If you come together, I don't give a fuck. I've told y'all know I don't believe in soul ties.
That's a soul tie.
But that's a soul moment. I don't even no. I don't believe in soul ties. So I can't use that word. I don't believe it. That's a soul moment though. Coming together is very, very, very intimate. And it's way too intimate. Like I don't give a fuck if it was your sneaking. I don't give a fuck if y'all just met that night. If you can fuck around and get to a point of coming together, like that's a soul moment. Like y'all are at least bound for 24 hours. Fuck a soul tie forever. At least for 24 hours, like you bound. Like and you know what leads to that more than anything? Tongue kissing, wrong, face to face. Look at him. Look at this toxic motherfucker. His mind just going into
horrible.
But I'm gonna tell you the bad part, the most toxic shit. All right, let me just back up off of the coming together part. When you get them to coming and then you done found the button.
The button, yes.
This shit just on repeat.
The button.
You know that motherfucker like sitting there.
That's when you get the why are you doing me like this?
Start that bitch for the 10 off. You done locked their ass in, and now you tug kissing and you the button just pushing that motherfucker. They coming. Oh, we gonna see. We gonna find out.
We gonna find out today. That's some toxic shit.
I think coming together is probably the most dangerous thing in the whole entire world. Like it will make you start questioning shit because
both of y'all bodies leaving each other into each other. Like you're like
at the same damn time. I fucked around and came at the time. I fucked around and came at the same time with one of my long-term friends turned sneaky link. And it was like, we kind of sat there and looked at each other afterwards. Like, I think the look we gave each other was like, what the fuck does this mean? I think we were both thinking, like,
what does this mean?
What does this mean?
Did we just go together?
Did we just
like, is this
go
a thing
together
now?
by osmosis?
What? Let's go steady. What did we just do?
Like, is this a thing now? Like, what do we do? Like, I don't know what to do with my hands.
How did this happen?
We can't reverse this. We can't reverse
right.
My hands.
And that'd be the worst when you're just fucking around and have a good time and it turns out to feel like some soul shit and you're like, wait. I didn't want this to be some soul shit. Like, I was just trying to, but this is a little too intimate. This is too intense. That's where you be really getting fucked up. Like, I just meant for this to be a good time, and now we're having like intimacy because there's a difference between fucking. Now we're having intimacy, and I didn't sign up for intimacy tonight. I just thought we were about to do the thing real quick.
I didn't sign up for intimacy.
So back to the original question. That's why I don't tongue kiss missionary no more, because it's too intimate. Yeah. It's too intimate. Tongue kissing missionary, especially raw, is dangerous. I don't even give a fuck if you don't come together. That's already dangerous within itself.
Yeah, you can't do that to everybody. No.
You can't do it. Like so if I'm tongue kissing you, I'm probably choking you from the back and like wrapping around. Like it ain't as intimate. You know what I'm saying? So like,
I can't be doing that.
Oh yeah, like go through the motions, all that.
Yeah, I'm pulling you like this. Like now your neck is right here.
Now your
Right
ass
here.
got, yeah.
Now I'm like,
You know, yeah. Yeah. So like that tongue kiss and missionary, I will do it, but like I said, you can't do that to everybody. It needs to be your main joint. You know what I'm saying? The one that you know what I'm saying, fucking on the regular. And yeah, because that shit.
no, you can't be doing that to everybody. Hell no.
Nah.
I was just laughing earlier though. It's just funny as fuck because you it's like when you do it, you already know what territory you're in now. It's like, well, I'm here now.
Might as well just go with it. We're here.
Even if it's a situation, you're like, all right, this situation is like pretty serious now. Fuck.
Point of no return.
Death Row Records.
We've crossed over.
Like you probably still won't be together, but now it's like a complete understanding now.
Yeah.
Like if
We
there
have
was
a
a
different
confusion
type of
beforehand,
understanding.
yeah, it's an understanding now.
Yeah.
Now we have a different type of understanding.
Yeah, we here now.
So what are we again?
Right. So what are we? Right.
That's when you got to check each other. All right, look, we still in a
reason,
situationship, but like you're in a real special situationship. Like, I might still be fucking other people, and you might still be fucking other people. But like when we together, this is some real intimate.
We got a thing
going on.
Which is exactly why I kept my mouth shut afterwards, because I was literally I'm like, so what is this? What are we doing here? Like that was gonna be the conversation had I not kept my mouth shut after that damn session. I was just keep your mouth shut.
Let me get a little bit more toxic with this shit. Let me get a little bit.
This man going more. Why you going more, bro?
Because this is toxic and fertile. This is what we do. And some of these stories may be true, some of them may not be true, but that's for you to decide. I'm just saying that more toxic situation. Let's say like you doing a slow stroke, you kissing in the mouth, and then
shoot the club up. Don't say you shoot the club up.
Even past that, because we already understood we shooting the club up at that point. Now that's
whoa.
I'm talking about even past that.
Go ahead. Go. What's past
so now,
that, bro?
Oh, tell me you fucking love me.
And we will end the show that way. That must be the final minutes of the show. This must be the final minutes of the show. Because you a toxic son of a bitch. You a toxic son of a bitch. You
tell me you love me. And if they start saying no, now you going even harder. Tell me you love me.
He's really a toxic ass motherfucker for real.
This nigga is really bad.
Like fuck it, we here now.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I disagree
welcome
with the last 5 minutes of the show. I disagree with fully. Welcome. You know where you here. You know where you at now.
We are out of here. This is going viral. We are out of here today. We are out of here.
We gonna post this motherfucker. Cut this clip.
We cutting this clip and this is going up.
And how you brought it low, and you was like, all right, we're going more toxic. You need to cut. Yeah.
We're out of here, baby.
Oh my God. And we will.
Let me time mark this because I know exactly what time I did. Time mark.
Bro, you a toxic. I do not approve.
I didn't say me. All I said was toxic. If you want to be more toxic, if you want to take it even further than shooting the club up.
Insert name. I love you. Insert name.
Tell me you fucking love me. Tell me you love me. Tell me you love me. They keep like, tell me you love me. I love you.
He's done this before.
Some of the stories you hear may be true. It may not be true. That is for you to decide.
And this is the Toxic
and Fertile Podcast, y'all.
The Catalina fucking wine mix. The Toxic and Fertile Podcast.
Oh man, I've been having some rants. I had some good rants today, man. Oh my God. Don't tell me you ain't fucked in 3 months. How to be more toxic. Jesus Christ, I was on one today. What the fuck? Usually I'm sitting back and letting London say all this shit.
Did you end it? Did you cut it off or no?
I ain't cut it off.
We still going? Because we still need to tell people that we still want y'all to like. Don't run away, y'all. Don't run away, y'all. Just bring it. We want y'all. We can try to run y'all away today.
Yeah, it's time to end it. Like, subscribe,
share, comment. Please tell us how toxic we are. That's the name of the show. You can tell us how toxic we are.
Yeah.
You want to come on the show? Come on the show, please. We want you here. Let's have these open dialogue conversations.
Yes.
A topic.
I hope we didn't turn anyone away.
Right.
Because we didn't. The show started out really well. We didn't turn anyone away by the end. I hope not. This is the Toxic Infertile.
If you want to come on the show, let us know. Hit us up on our DMs. Normally we here on Sundays, but right now it's the NFL playoffs, Super Bowl coming up. So we're on Mondays. We somewhere in
we audible a little bit.
Yeah. So just cut your notifications on and stuff on the YouTube page. Also, you cut us on, follow us on Toxic Infertile. YouTube page, Instagram page, Facebook pages. You're probably watching this on now if you want to see us live and comment with us, or if you want to put comments on the page on the YouTube, man, and share it out to other people too, man. Sasha Boogie, you got anything? Church announcements?
Nah, no church announcements. I just exposed my whole life out here today, but you know what? I'm living in my truth and I'm here for it. And it's a new awakening. And I am liberated, and I want women own your sexuality, y'all. Don't let nobody sex shame you. Don't let nobody yuck your yum. Don't let nobody just own your shit.
Yes.
Don't know what the kink shame. If you into some unconventional stuff, then look, that's your thing, and live in it. Do not stand and don't deal with subpar sexual encounters anymore. Be like. Just be honest about what you want.
Unless you don't know you're the subpar one. But okay, we can do
or that. But yeah, living your truth, sis. Talk about sex. It's normal. We're all fucking.
Absolutely.
Talk about it with your friends. Talk about it with your friends. Talk about sex. Talk about the stuff that you like, that you don't like. You'll get some real interesting dialogue. I really want to empower women to really start talking about sex more. Yeah. And it just be a thing. And it's okay. We're all human. We all got here because everybody was fucking.
Free of judgment.
That's it. Free of judgment.
Yep.
Period.
Agreed. And
that, we out.
We out of here. Peace. Oh my God. That's good stuff.